Hello everyone and welcome back to a very special early build of Cities Skylines II. I'm joined by Pyrion Flax.
Hello.
I'm joined by Shadow at Noon.
Hello.
And Tom.
Howdy, partner.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. Thank you, Paradox, for sponsoring this video. Thank you for giving us an early access, an early look at this really cool game. You guys have played the most Cities Skylines of all, and I thought you should be the ones to play this new build with me. We're going to do a little challenge. I've got some challenges here. I'm going to blindly give you them, all right? Oh. So, Pyrion, you have to do a giant roundabout.
Yes!
On sweeping plains.
Do we have unlimited money?
You can set that up if you want, yes.
Oh,
that is within the bounds of the challenge.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
Unlimited money. Yeah, and I'm going to do unlock as well. Let's...
You're just going to unlock everything?
Yes!
Sure.
What?
We got 1 hour, and then we're going to show each other what we built, and we're going to vote on who we think has done it the best.
Okay.
So, Tom.
Hello.
You get 1 long road.
Okay, sure.
You have to build everything around a single road. No junctions.
No junctions.
Shadow, your challenge is to build a pretty picture.
Okay.
As long as there's a picture there at the end. And I will build Gridberg.
Gridberg.
I am only allowed to build within a grid. I played a little bit of this morning.
Amazing.
So I will be able to advise you and help you if you need. There's a few things that will help you be flexible.
I don't need any help, quite frankly. The Mondo Bout creates itself.
The Mondo Bout?
Yeah, that's it.
What is that? Do you have a history with this?
Oh, yeah. Oh. We go back a long way.
How big is this roundabout?
Very big.
Do you begin with only like a small, like hemicircle, like a quarter of it,
see.
and then as you buy more land, you get bigger?
You will see.
Okay, we'll see each other's at the end.
Okay, I'm very excited for Mondo Bout.
And Long City. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much space I'm really going to have with 1 road.
I guess you could do it as like a snake, or you can do it as like a coastal road, the long road.
Oh, I didn't even
and
think that
lonely
it could
coastal
bend.
road.
Is there a chance the track could bend?
I feel like bending is pretty important.
Just do a real higgledy-piggledy line of a road, and everyone has to live off that. It's a real one-road town. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, right. This makes a little bit more sense. I thought I had to do 1 long straight road. I am now very into this. Okay, that makes way more sense.
How do I buy more sectors?
At the bottom left, you can hit the grid. You can buy 432. Apparently.
Oh my god.
In the first game, you can only buy 8.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
There is a river in the middle of here, but we'll just have to do a big old bridge.
Okay, I'm building a 1 kilometer grid. There is a new grid tool which helps to do this.
So good. Grid tool.
I can make a 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer grid, and that is going to be my entire city.
Wow.
So I'm trying to build something pretty, but I need to also make it an actual city, so we'll see how this works.
What power systems are you guys using for your builds?
Oh, I'm going to see. What can I do?
The starting ones are wind and coal, but you actually get access to all sorts of Pyrion if you're on
I'm
free.
unlocked.
You can build nuclear, solar, hydroelectric.
Well, I'm thinking about a hydroelectric power plant, but traditionally with the Mondo Bout, we put something exceptional in the center for people to come and visit.
Oh.
Now that could be a nuclear power station, or it could be something else. Maybe a massive emergency battery station, whatever that is. Gas,
right.
Electric cable power line, solar power plant, a massive nuclear power plant right in the middle of the Mondo Bout.
That sounds like a dream.
Sounds like a really good idea.
Bam! It's built.
Base your whole city around 1 giant nuclear power plant.
It's clean. It doesn't need road access. Oh, it does need road access. Damn it.
Oh, no.
Yes.
That's not very Mondo.
It's not very Mondo. So one of the nice things about this game is, by default, gradually you unlock these milestones and you get progression, right? And you can spend these little points on development on whatever you want to upgrade. So if I wanted to get a crematorium going or an incinerator for my garbage, I can pay with these development points. So you kind of specialize as you go. You got any recommendations, Tom?
Oh, man, crematorium I think is a great early shout. Because for some reason, people love to live next to a crematorium, which they never really quite got.
Yeah, no, I never got that either.
Like, you know, you put your washing out and then there's bits of people landing on it. Like, what the hell?
How do I connect power?
Okay, so if you have a transformer, that basically connects stuff to, like, the grid.
Yeah, so I've got a transformer built near my water plant.
Is the transformer on a road?
No.
Okay, so yeah, you do now need to use the regular electrical cable, run that from your transformer over to just a road system.
Oh, so it's connected to the roads.
Yeah, so now all of your stuff goes through roads. You don't have to do it
thank
elsewhere. It is so good. It just saves so much time.
Better.
How close is too close to have your poop pipe and your drinking pipe?
How close would you want it?
I wouldn't want it as close as I've built it here. I don't live in this terrible city.
This is honestly, as a centerpiece for the Mondo Bout, this is just staggering. People are going to love it. The people are going to love it. It's a reminder that sometimes town planning is not all it's cut up to be.
My grid is taking shape nicely. I've got the residential around the edge, little commercial, little series of shops, Spasm here, for example, and the Limsa bar. So people live around this in their neighborhood and they go to the shops. There's some more. There's a theater, there's a Blockbuster, and some other little strip malls setting up here. And then we've got some more densely zoned residential moving downwards. And on the other side of the grid, the industrial setup is happening. Man, it's like I'm playing a different, like a factory game or something. Got my guys are very focused. Oh, guys, these guys are waiting for a hearse. Okay, I need to build a graveyard.
Everything's falling apart.
You have a city? It's
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah. Thanks, dude.
Random question. Lewis, how tall are you?
It's 5'2".
Okay.
You making a picture of me?
Maybe.
I'm 5 foot.
Yeah,
9.
5'2".
5'9". I need every inch, Shadow.
I believe it.
The line is working, but at the moment you can't turn around at any point on the line. So if you miss your stop,
You have to
You're in
drive for
big
a
trouble.
day.
you have to drive forever. What if I put like a roundabout on the line? I don't feel like that's breaking the rule. Okay, how many options should they get to turn around? I don't want it too many, because I don't want people to get frivolous with their turning.
On the mega road.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you need to set your own rules in your city, right? You need to do some Tom ordinances.
Okay. Like every 20% of the way along, you can turn. I feel like that is more than enough.
That's generous.
I'm so sorry about what I'm making.
Uh-oh.
Just have to pause and look up pictures of you because I don't know what you look like.
Are you doing us? Oh, excellent. Just draw a big egg and you'll get me. That's all you need.
Tom Clark is a Canadian former television journalist? Wow,
That's
I didn't
me.
know that.
That's him.
Congratulations.
Oh, that television, eh?
Gonna level with you. It's been a disaster.
I got the easy challenge, I think, here, guys. But I've played a lot less Cities Skylines than you guys, so it's only fair.
Oh, it's a lot less finicky about where you can put the grid now, if you like. Like previously, when you'd bosh down a road, it was like, oh, that's a tiny bit wobbly. Now you can't put big houses there, and now it's like, now we'll squeeze some houses in there. That's good.
I really like how like the new buildings look. Like they're not tiny and ugly. Like they have like plots and.
I haven't built any buildings yet, though, Shadow. So.
I see. Well, when you do, you'll see that they have nice parking lots.
Okay, I've got a couple of signature buildings. Popstar's Mansion is where I guess Taylor Swift lives, and Vertigo Square, like a flipping, a pretty much vertical apartment complex. It's quite frightening.
Film actor mansion. Who wants that one?
Man, film actor is one of my favorites. He's so good in everything he does.
Oh, Phil Mactor.
Film actor, yeah.
Film actor.
That
Superb.
guy's great.
I love him in that movie.
Action film.
Action film. Action Phil.
Starring Phil Mactor.
He's the best.
Oh Lord, I've just spotted an issue.
Tell us.
So, in order to make room for the Mondo Bout, we've had to dam up the river manually. I couldn't build bridges that had 5-lane motorways on them. So what I did is I just raised the terrain level up, and now the river's backing up, and it's starting to flood the town of Mondo Bout.
Okay, it's fine.
All right,
That sounds fine.
It sounds fine. We're gonna have to put some kind of a hydroelectric power plant here.
I can put mailboxes. How cute.
Yeah. Like, if you get like your mail sorting sense and stuff, you can make people happier by delivering them their mail.
Oh, this is cute. Seems like quality of life changes, but also just nice changes.
Bosh! Oh my god, problem solved.
You scared me.
Sorry.
That was pretty fucking loud.
Oh my god.
Oh, I really didn't think that was going to work.
The grid is really taking shape. I've had to break the grid ever so slightly, but it's still within the grid to build a sports field for the high school. Because the high school football team need their own mega arena.
Of course. It's America. I mean, that's what they do. Right, okay. That's only flooding a little bit.
A little bit of flooding's fine. That's basically a water feature.
I think if we actually just do that, we created a small lagoon. There we
A
go.
lagoon, you say?
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Okay. All right. It's getting towards nighttime. Everybody, when you wake up tomorrow morning, everything will be fine.
Oh, have any of you built any of these farms yet? So there's this thing where you can build livestock farming, grain farming, forestry. And you'll see there's like fertile land on your map.
Yeah.
You can build little farms. And what this will do is this will help you fix your deficit. Because my deficit's pretty bad. Minus 3,000 currently. But you can see that, for example, my guys are using a lot of grain. 75 tons of grain. They love their bread.
Ooh.
And that's all having to be imported at the moment. But if I build it into my city...
That was a big part of Skylines 1, actually, was the specialized industry. That was a big thing. I always used to go for farming because it looked prettier.
Yeah, it just looks nicer.
The best DLC.
So I'd like you to think of my town not so much as a place where people live, but a layout for what could be. You're going to have to use your imaginations a little bit, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh, you can build little upgrades on buildings now. That's quite nice. So if you click on a building like the water pump station, you can also add extra features like an extra pump or an advanced filtration system. It increases the upkeep, but so instead of just having to build more of the same thing, you can just expand the things you've got. I like that.
Population of 2,000.
Oh, congrats!
Thank you. We're bustling.
What the heck?
We have no people. No one has moved in. But I've just realized why. We have no external connections.
Okay.
That'll do it.
That's a good answer.
That's a bit.
Oh man, I'm doing fantastic here.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really fantastic. Got a lot of errors, and there's a forest fire going on here.
Oh,
That's
that's fine. That's a
It's
feature.
quite concerning. It's America, right? So, I mean, this is beautiful houses. People just, park cars all along the road here. I do need some sort of traffic situation. I'd like to do some public transport.
This city has the most amazing healthcare, reliable treatment and fast service. That's a like. Arg! I cannot connect to the internet. I am losing my mind. How do you send that? I'm gonna like that. Liked by the mayor of Hoopville. How do you build internet?
It is in one of the service things.
Radio mast. Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Adele, fear not.
Problem solved.
There, you can communicate via radio.
Every time I zoom out, I just see more of the world is on fire, and I'm just not looking at it.
Just ignore it.
It's fine. Alright, so you're gonna get an airport into the ugly city. I mean, the pretty city. How's everyone's population?
3,500.
4,600.
Dang.
156.
You'll get there, P-Flex.
It's a problem when you have infinite money, your imagination just runs wild.
I
and you
also
just-
have infinite money, but my population's at 3,300, so I'm
Okay.
just wondering.
Yeah, but you didn't have to build a mondo bout, and
That's true.
you didn't struggle as I did.
I didn't
with-
struggle, that's true.
With the likes of Janet Weatherly hiking up and
Oh,
saying the
Janet.
smog is unbearable. Someone should really deal with all this air pollution. Where do you live, Janet? Well, Janet, you live by choice in the Figura building, which happens to be right next to many of our biggest buildings.
There's a tornado in my game.
Oh no.
And it's going through my entire city. That's fine.
That's
oh,
probably okay.
No. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's being destroyed by weather.
oh no.
It's going through everything.
Oh no.
How's that population looking?
3,300 still.
Oh, a durable folk.
We're nearly done. Are you guys doing all right?
Yes, I'm ready to show you what I have constructed.
Give me
You ready, Tom?
a few minutes.
I know we could all play this for at least another hour, but it
Yeah.
has been 1 hour, and I feel like maybe it's the time to show off. Partly because I'm about to go bankrupt. No, I'm not. I'm fine. I just got a new a new $1 million cash injection to carry on the madness that I'm doing.
That looks really good.
That is
I'm
very nice.
surprised.
Oh my god, this looks like a real city.
Lewis, that's very nice.
I know. So this is the grid city. We've got residential over here, dotted with commercial. So we've got, like Denny Denims and some, some strip clubs and stuff like this. in a nice little area. It's a bit like a normal city, so it gets a bit more upmarket here. Some sort of nice apartments looking out over the cemetery. Over this side is the industrial zone with the coal power plant. And then as you descend into the grid city further, you see this is where the high school is with its
that football
high school
track, yeah.
stadium, which is quite cool. We got American football and a soccer
Go,
soccer
come
field.
on, you chirpers.
Come on, chirpers.
Come on, you chirpers. And then up the hill, this is sort of the hilly area. You've got the university on the top of the hill.
Ooh.
Wow.
You've got some high expensive mixed use housing around here. You've got the college here as well. And then moving down even further south, we've got some abandoned high rises. This was one of those 80s regenerations that's it's gone to shit, It's like drugs and like, the bad area.
Drugs
we
and
got
bad.
full skill grinding. This is a stone quarry. Digging out stone to power the relentless pace of my city. And then we got some future expansion blocks. We got the incineration plant down here.
Wow.
Incinerating the city's garbage. And so the grid, it kind of extended downwards in a long rectangle. And there's plenty of room for improvement. Nothing in demand. Look at this, no demands.
That's
currently.
a stagnant city, I'd say.
It's just a stagnant city that doesn't know what it's doing.
That's impressive.
The grid is great.
Yeah, it looks really
The
nice.
grid, it's the easy option, guys.
Yeah.
You had much harder options.
Well,
Thank you. Man, you guys are so nice.
Applause.
Very well done.
good job.
So nice.
Good job.
All right, who wants to go next?
Go Tom next.
Okay.
That is one big parking lot.
That
sir.
is a huge parking lot.
Yeah, okay, right. I think I've got a fun way to show you. I don't want you to see it yet.
Okay.
So I'm going to take you
my
on.
gosh.
I'm going to take you on the full tour.
We're going
of
for a
the-
long go.
Oh my god, what is this?
Yeah,
Okay.
for so long.
Okay, right.
So people begin here, do they?
Okay, so this is the end, but we're going to follow the tram.
Oh,
I think we can do that.
and it's going to drive all the way down. Oh, the
Okay.
tram. Tom.
Look at this.
So good.
Okay.
Oh, it takes a little junction.
So
Nice.
we're in the industrial sector of the city. There's the fire station. Look at all these people that want to ride the tram.
Oh my god, they're cram full.
I thought that was a small forest.
I didn't realise they were people. Yeah, I thought there was a bush.
The tram
Are they all
system
fit on though?
completely free. Oh, they really cram them in. Like those Japanese trains where they push them. Wait, why is this one going? Why are you
It's
going
just
back?
gonna,
Oh, no,
it's just
it's
gonna
fine.
do
Back
that.
out.
He knows what he's doing, Tom. Look.
And so yeah, we're in the industrial sector over there. That's where we keep our garbage.
That's a huge
There's our
landfill.
mining facility.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, wow.
Digging up all the ore,
Frightening, Tom.
and we kind of keep coming through. Maybe we need to speed this up.
I
because
love the
there's a lot-
smokestacks and like the rain and the industrial area. It's really, really happy and
li-
bright.
It's like Middlesbrough. That's what I think of.
we're-
Middlesbrough.
Not in the happiest part of the city. This is definitely the industrial nightmare zone.
I imagine your country's like Chile. It's like Chile. It's like really skinny and thin.
Well, when we zoom out, you can see everything.
I love all the balls, the giant gas balls and these gas canisters
Houses!
as well.
Okay, now we're into the lovely residential area,
Suburbia.
and it's pretty relaxing, I think.
This is where the Simpsons live.
It's all very nice. Okay, we're gonna abandon the tram. I think. I think the
Oh, really?
It's making too many stops.
Wow, I could see something coming. Some high rises. Look at these high rises.
we're moving out of suburbia. There's a little bit of extra industry because people were complaining that their commute was too long. And now we're coming into the downtown area.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it the CN Tower?
This is
Because you're a Canadian journalist?
that's where I work, and so we're in the heady downtown.
Yeah, this is great.
This is where all the offices and the businesses are, far away from the industry. People love this bit.
Look at this.
And
Looks great.
we've got a lot of big buildings for people to be hanging
Down
out
a
in.
hill.
There's some hills. There's a statue of me coming up on the right-hand side.
With your basketball,
It's
famously.
me with my famous basketball player, Tom Clark. He loves to get some net, is what they say in my town when they play basketball.
Get some net, you chirpers!
Okay, I will warn you, we are now at the halfway point of the city.
Good grief.
Goodness.
God, it just goes on and on and on.
Oh, Tom, you've done a
And-
great job
This
here.
looks amazing.
I'm amazed that you've managed to get these areas so well developed. Do you know what I mean?
So here
Oh
is
my
the entirety of the line. There's a couple of problems up and down.
Don't worry about
What are
that.
they? Not enough
Don't worry
customers.
about that.
I'd like it if you built just separate lines and they were only connected by airplane.
Oh,
If you wanted to go to the other lines, you had to fly.
that'd be a great way to connect the lines
I
because
think-
at the moment they can only get in.
Tom, you have a fire. There's a forest fire has broken
That's
out.
right.
Threatening the line.
We've had quite a few forest fires in the past. But yeah, we've got farms. We've got
Also,
some nice
they're round
bits.
farms.
They're great.
Aren't they building
And-
something like this in Saudi Arabia? It's called like the line or something like that.
I think it is, yeah, the line. And yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Well,
I don't know.
In Saudi Arabia or
yeah,
here?
something like that. Well, either, but yes,
You
Both.
made it work here fantastically, dude.
that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, and this is the Park District.
You even found time to put
Just
parks
park,
down.
park, park.
Just 1,000 parks.
Oh my god!
So many.
What the fuck?
It's just so everyone would be happy and come and move in over here.
And then now they're bitching about the property value.
Now
It's
they're complaining.
expensive to live here.
Oh, there's too many parks. Wow. But yeah, there you go. It's the line. It's
Beautiful. Efficient.
It's great,
It's
dude.
stunning. It's
pretty
stunning.
long.
Love it.
So I was tasked with drawing something beautiful, but I drew us.
Oh my god! Yes.
So I'm clearly the one on the left, the cute waving girl. I hope that you like the eyes. I had to draw an intersection so I could place the roundabout.
Oh my god.
This is Lewis. He's a little sad. You're all the industry and
Oh
the
my God.
cemetery and stuff like that.
So hang on, when you asked me how tall I was,
I was deciding which one you
Are
were,
you, like,
and I
taller
put
than
you
me?
as this one. Yeah,
are you like 6 foot tall, Shadow?
I'm 5'10".
Oh wow, okay. Well,
And I thought someone had to be underneath the lake because when I started, I only had this little section.
Right.
So I didn't.
okay, no, that's
So
fine.
yeah, so
It
this
looks
is
like
Lewis.
a cloud of sadness on top of Lewis's head.
Yeah, he's a little, or a heart. I don't know.
I look like I'm dressed
either.
in a sunflower costume.
It's very cute, and you have your hair here. And this, of course, is Pyrion. I put
Hello.
some stuff up there, and then I was like, no, I have to delete.
Yeah,
it has
no,
to be
you can't
completely
do
smooth.
that.
Though I did give you
Absolutely.
some abs because.
Oh, I thought that was a beer belly. I was
Oh,
going to
that's
say
what that
very
I mean, it
appropriate.
could be whatever. It's up for interpretation,
It's a beer
but, you
belly.
know.
It's a small little
It's
bit
a
of
dad
a little
bod.
bit
You
of
have,
dad bod.
you have a nice plaza, and I don't know what districts you are.
I don't
and,
mind. That's
um,
fantastic.
Here's Tom with his nice bushy beard and hair, and
Oh,
he's
it's
waving,
amazing.
and he's so happy.
On the little Christmas tree.
Nature
there.
scene. Yeah, I got some birds. The cemetery that's
Oh.
like in the floor, and then I needed more space, and I didn't know what to draw. So underneath the ground, I drew Simon. He's mining
Okay.
down here with this pickaxe. And that's it.
That is
I
fabulous.
also drew over here, but don't look over there.
Wait a second.
What is that?
That's where I started
Wait a
to start the city, but it's okay. Don't. I didn't think that was. I didn't know what else to draw. I was running out of ideas. But,
Right, no,
but
fair
we
enough.
Can just, yeah, here you go. This is
Well done.
friendship.
Amazing.
This is great.
And we
Good
have a good
job.
population of 5,500. So
That's
This
impressive.
is like the Yogscast Christmas card. We can print this out
Yeah.
and send it
Oh, it's amazing.
from
yeah.
us.
All right, this is
that's not a roundabout.
this is where you come in, and then this is the city. Don't look too closely at it. It's got its problems. This is the entryway. You come in here and you join the Mondobout, which is 6 lanes of one-way traffic, no stopping, and from here you make your way to
What
whichever
the-
district you need. Look at I'll zoom out and show you the true scale of the Mondobout. It's about 15 sectors.
Wow.
In size. And the idea is when people get where they want to go, they turn off. In the finished article, these would all be one-way streets. Pushes all the traffic onto the more than capable Mondobout, which is no speed limit, no rules. There's no stopping on the Mondobout. You just
No rules.
turn the wheel when you want to get off.
It's
and
like
hope for the
some
best.
Mad Max shit on the
It
Mondo
is.
Bout.
This is the commercial district. As you can see, there are some sewage problems, but that's all fine. No one wants to live in this bit.
Seems like there's a lot of sewage problems.
I'll just show you. This is all zoned, but no one wants to use it. These are buildings I had to construct just so it didn't look like no one was living in my city.
It's like a Chinese
It is like a
city,
ghost
it's
city.
empty. It's like a ghost city.
This is not the worst of it. It does get worse. This is
Okay.
good.
our recycling area with
Yes,
with
I love an
garbage
incinerator.
centre. This is the nuclear power plant. Couldn't really get water to it, but it's a work in progress. In order to make the roads go over the rivers, we had to build these natty little hop-ups, as we call them, so the Mondobout can continue. Made room for the airport here. Good connections in and out. Here's the other hop-up here, and it started flooding, so we put a dam down, and that's just push the problem aside for the minute. We're trying not to worry about
That's
that
called
too much.
other problems elsewhere.
Yeah, and then it just kind of flooded a little bit.
It's beautiful. It's like a weird lagoon. It's very nice.
It's like a water
I like
park.
it. I think
yeah.
it's really nice. Over here, this is where you go to work. Not too many
Sure.
problems. It is connected to a sub-Mondobout. But I'm not 100% convinced that it's actually possible to get out of work. I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure. I haven't connected that up yet. So in fact, people can get to work, but they have to come back this way. They have to come back all the way this way. So yeah, that's it. As you can see from above, you can see the power of the Mondobout is organization first. And
Yes.
Right.
once it's enacted fully and effectively, this would represent the pinnacle of urban design and planning. But the people just couldn't see. They couldn't see it. So all we've got is these poor people living in the suburbs being miserable, and my Twitter is just full of people moaning.
Okay.
So just the same as normal
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, literally role-playing as myself. Oh, and this is the best bit. We built all those signature buildings here, and look how busy it is. People love this area.
Oh, love
Beautiful.
that.
So just imagine that this is the whole city. If you scoot down and just look that way.
Just don't pan out.
Wow!
Oh, the mountains in the distance.
Yeah, the
Beautiful.
mountains. Look at that. If you can hear me over the traffic, this is the good bit.
Okay. Amazing. Mondobout, it's everything I dreamed it would be. It really is. All right, we have to do a little vote of who we think the best one is. So I will go first. I think Shadow did the best with her amazing artwork.
Thank
I'm
you.
very impressed. Very impressed.
Thank
Tom,
Oh, Shadow did fantastically.
What?
Beautiful art.
Pyrion,
Yeah.
who
Very-
did you like best?
Quite clearly, somebody did much better than the rest of us. Yeah, I'm going to say it was Shadow. Close second was Tom. I did really
Yeah, I
like
my
like
Tom.
Tom's
gosh.
long city. It was great. And I
Yeah,
love the
I did
cinematic pan. That was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Tom, your
Oh,
long
thank
city
you.
was so good.
Thank
It was
you.
so good.
Very kind.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. Thank you, Paradox, for sponsoring this video. Thank you for giving us an early access, an early look at this really cool game. It feels like it's in a really good place. It's coming out soon.
I'm loving it. There are so many little touches that they've added in that are just great, but it's still recognizably the skylines I love.
Yes, we've really only scratched the surface on how good you can get things looking. Yes, so thanks everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.